guys, it's me, Tommy, and I'm back again with another tutorial. This time I will be showing you guys how to create this trendy summer hairstyle, these cornrows, but I will be using Marley hair to create this style, so let's just jump right into it. First things first, you're going to start off with freshly washed hair. I'll be using a heat protectant on my hair because I plan on blow drying my hair for this style, just to help my hair stretch a little bit. Because my hair is really thick, I'm going to work in sections. I'm going to spray my heat protectant in my hair, detangle, and then blow dry my hair. Now when I blow dry my hair, I like to start from the ends and work my way to the roots. And then when I'm done with that section, I'm going to clip it away and work with the next section. Now I blow dry my hair about 80 to 90% dry, only because I didn't want to get heat damage. That's like a #1 fear of mine, is getting heat damage. So I didn't want to put too much heat in my hair, even though I have a heat protectant in my hair. Now after detangling my hair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply moisturizer, and my moisturizer in this video is going to be just a hair oil mix that I found on YouTube. I will put the link below so you guys will know what's in my hair oil mix. I'm applying it to the ends, the roots, and the scalp of my hair, and I'm going to massage it in, and then I'm going to detangle my hair one more time. Detangling is the best way to get the most out of your braids, so that's why I'm detangling a lot. Then I'm going to follow up with my favorite Ecostyler Gel, the one in the green container, and I'm going to take a glop of it and I'm going to apply it just to the base of my hair. So in the middle section and the front, because this is the part that I want it to stay sleek and set. And I don't really want it to be too frizzy, but my braids can be frizzy because I want my braids to be a natural look. That's the reason why I'm using Marley hair. Now when it comes to braiding, I like to not put extensions at the beginning of my braid because I want this hairstyle to sort of look natural. Again, that's the reason why I'm using Marley hair over the regular synthetic like box braiding hair. So you start off with braiding your hair, and then once you get, like, let's say about 1 inch into braiding it, you're going to start applying your Marley hair with the feeding method. So I like to put the Marley hair under my index finger and then continue braiding and feeding the Marley hair in. Every time I loop my braid per se, I'm going to make sure that the sections are separated so that it's not tangling as much. Now, I can't figure out the correct terms to do it, so please just try to just see what I'm talking about versus what I'm trying to tell you guys. But I'm just feeding my braids through, and every time I make another like braiding section, I'm making sure that I'm smoothing my roots down in the middle and also gathering hair from the front. Now, this really was not like the first time I did it. I actually had to do it over, so it definitely is going to take a lot of time and patience if your hair is as thick as mine. If your hair is natural, or you have like a 3C or 3 hair texture, this may not be as bad for you, but my hair is just super thick, so it was a little hard for me to try to gather the Marley hair and gather my hair with it. So definitely take time and patience. It takes time and patience. So if you mess up, don't worry, start all over again, because I definitely did that. So basically you just keep feeding the hair in. Use your best judgment on how much hair you want to feed in it. I think I used about 10 to 15 separate pieces of Marley hair to feed into it to get the thickness that I want. And I'm also paying attention to the length of the braid that I want it to be. If it's too long, you can always just razor cut it and then just dip it in hot water and seal it so you can get it to the length you personally want it to be. And then you continue that to the other section, doing the same process that I did. And now it's time for you to slick those roots down. Now, I don't mind it being frizzy, but I still want it to be a little bit tamed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add more gel to my hair so that I can just smooth it down a little bit. So I'm going to add gel to my nape and also to the middle section of my hair, because that's the part where, like in my roots area, it's like a little frizzy, and I don't really like those little frizzies. So I'm just going to take some gel and just smooth it down, and then take my brush to smooth it down even more, and tucking that extra hair underneath the braid. Now after you get it as smooth as you want it to be, you're going to take your silk scarf. The scarf that I'm using, I purchased from Walmart in the ethnic section, and you're just going to tie your hair down. I let this style set overnight. I actually recorded this before bedtime. But when I tie my scarf, just make sure that your full edges are covered. I tie it underneath the braid, and then I'm going to tie it over the braid, and then I'm going to pull the middle section down. So yes, so I let my braids set overnight. Sometimes if you put your scarf in too tight, you're gonna get that line across your forehead, which I don't know if you guys saw, but you're gonna see. Just pay attention to the line across my forehead. So just, you know, let that line like disappear before you record like I did, or before you go out. But yeah, in this hair you see me pull the tail down so that the middle section of my hair can lay flat. So that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions on how I created this style, I'm gonna put all the information down in the description box, but if you have any further questions, you can definitely ask me and I'll be willing to answer you as soon as possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.